ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
Good morning, Raider Nation. What is going on this Monday morning? Yes, it is Monday the 20th. It is Juneteenth. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So how are you guys doing, man? What's up to everybody that's in the chat, man? Here we go. It's a Monday morning, and it is a good morning. A very good morning. Man, I can't, my hat fucking up with the chroma key and shit. Look at how that shit be almost see through. My camera be tripping, man. I don't know what it be. But anyway, let's get to my extended family in the Chizat for Rizil. What's up with it, man? Robert Pena is in the house. Dominique 5 is in the house. Yes, indeed. Navy Vet 44 is in the house. Good morning to you. We got Eagletarian. I'm tripping this shit. Eagletarian 207 is in the house as usual. What's going on with you, my guy? For real, for real. We got Raiders Allegiance in the house. We got Lunatic Raider in the house. Yes, indeed. Pull on up, everybody. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Man, why my fucking camera tripping? This bullshit, boy, I tell you. If it ain't one, but you know, don't no monkey stop no show. Let me adjust this damn light, damn it. We want to turn that motherfucker up and turn it off. Bing, 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 bing. Yes, indeed. All right. So we are here in effect. In effect, we are here. What is solid with everybody for real? Oh, we got Jorge C in the house. Hey, good morning to you, my guy, for real. It is a pleasure to see. Oh, there go my other guy, Michael Guerrero. Oh shit. Oh shit. Got that morning wood. Oh shit. Hey, I rubbed one out. It's gone now. Went to the sperm bank. No, let me quit. They be like, he's nasty. Shit, I gotta get some money to try to get tickets to the game this year. You see the fucking prices on the regular season tickets? Man, I'm fucking dehydrated, man. I got like a couple of hundred right now, but we need more. Man, I'm trying to get to all the good games. I want to hit the Niner game on motherfucking January 1st. I want to travel to LA and hit up the weak ass Chargers week 1. Arizona Cardinals here, home opener. I'm gonna get to some. I got a whole bunch of semen to sell, so shit. I got an endless reserve of of man milk. What is going on with everybody, man? JBO21, what is it? What's going on with you, man? For real. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. I got gallons of man milk to go slang at the Saturday market. Try to get my paper up so I can get to these games, you know? I'll be the only motherfucker in the game with no energy. Right arm dead. You know what I mean? Right arm be hella dead. Be just numb. I gotta walk around in a sling and it ain't even broke. Yes, indeed, man. What is up, everybody in the chat? Yes, indeed. Okay. So what I wanted to do, we know the news is kind of slow right now. Like this kind of slow. But we're going to make some shit happen, though. Yes, we are. We're going to make some motherfucking shit happen. Get a little bit of shit a brewing. You feel me? So what I was going to do is I want to dig into the undrafted free agents. I was making cards, but at the last minute, I couldn't get it all done. But I got one done. You know what I mean? Which we can talk about Bam Olaseni, tackle from Utah. Looking at his stats out of the Pac-12, he's not that bad. But to make the 53-man roster, I don't think so. But I do see him going to the practice squad and being developed. So I wanted to dig into the undrafted free agents I feel will make the team, but in the capacity of like the fucking special team, not special teams, be on the practice squad. I don't know about making the 53 because there's a lot of good talent. Salute to Sultan last night was going over and basically doing a how you do a draft, you know how you do your mock draft. He did a mock down of getting down to 53 men on the roster, and it ended up being a solid roster. But there were some players such as the undrafted, and there's a couple of them that I like that I feel could make the team, and I feel that they might be shift over to the practice squad where they can get developed and be called up during the season. Shit like, injuries going to happen, things are going to happen where you're going to need to call somebody up anyway. So with that being said, Bam Olaseni, to me, offensively on the offensive line is a very good investment to go ahead and develop. Might take a year or two, but when he's ready, that motherfucker's going to be ready. Believe that. Even though he's a little green at the position at tackle, but he did play left tackle in college. He did make all Pac-10 second team. He did help Utah lead the Pac-12 in rushing. So there's a lot of shit this guy helped do. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and bring his card up. Spent my time doing that shit this morning, man. I was like, yeah, let me make this motherfucking thing real nice and pretty. And Darian Butler's another one too, though. So we'll just do one a day, because I think there's about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be 5. So we'll do a player every morning this week, Monday through Friday. We'll pick one undrafted player. We'll go over his stats and see what his highlights and so forth. And will that player be a good investment, even if it's just the practice squad? You know what I mean? So with that being said, let me go ahead and get this guy's card up that I spent this morning making when I got home, man. You know what I mean? I was like, let me break down these undrafteds, because I know it's hard to make the team as an undrafted, but you tend to do that. And one of them that we know will be here next year is Sincere McCormick, the running back. They stashed him on the injured reserve. So they know what they're doing. So he's another guy that's undrafted that will be here with the team. So we'll go over him. I think that's the 5th guy I like, because I like Bam. I like Darian Butler. I like Isaiah Palamau. I like what's his name? Hall, the wide receiver out of Ball State. And I like Sincere McCormick. That's my 5. So we'll do one a day. Let me get Bam real quick so we can break him down. Yeah, his stats. And you figure he comes from a Division I, Pac-12. You know what I mean? So here we go. Yeah, let's see if these motherfuckers flag me for some shit that I made, motherfucker. Like they did Saturday night. But anyway, shout out to everybody out there. Hey, Ty Raiders in the house, man. What is going on, man? For real, for real. Shout out to all the Raider dads. That's right. That's right. All the Raider dads. Yesterday was Father's Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I hope your kids made you breakfast. You know what I mean? And you got your some new socks or a tie. You know how fathers we get the bullshit, but it's from our kids, so it's not bullshit. You feel me? So, yes, indeed, man. Hey, 24 Graphics is in the house, man. What is going on with you, guy? Hey, I seen you took that little tour at Allegiant Stadium, man. How did you like it? How did you like it, man? I went on that shit too, man. Hey, that's some dope shit. I like that. Make me want to go to a game bad. Okay, on the screen, we have Bamidele Olaseni, offensive tackle out of Utah. He's a rookie, 6'7". They got him listed now at 339. So he must have dropped some weight, which is good. That means, and I'm looking at this, look at his picture. I mean, the dude, he's solid. He's not no sloppy 6'7", 339. He's solid. So that's a nice about 340, 6'7". That's nice. Here is his accolades that he got in college, man. And this is the thing that kind of impressed me. He played 3 years at Utah, right? Only 3 years. That's why I said he's a little green. He's a little green. But the thing is, here, let me I can blow this shit up. Matter of fact, let me put it on the screen for you guys. Okay. Now, playing 3 years at Utah, and then he played in 21 games with 12 starts. That's his total. But most of that came his senior season. As a senior, he played in 14 games with 11 starts at the left tackle, though. We will probably move him to right tackle. You know what I mean? Because we got Colton Miller on the left. No, he ain't going nowhere. But can you imagine these two big old jokers as your bookends on your offensive line? You know what I mean? He was named All Pac-12 second team. And Pac-12 got solid ass players. That's not a bullshit conference. You know what I mean? No matter what they say. We know it's not the SEC. We know it's not that shit. But it ain't the Mountain West. You know what I mean? And shit like that. It's the Pac-12 with, you know, you got USC, Oregon, UCLA, Cal Berkeley, Stanford. It's not no punk ass fucking conference. So to be second team All Pac-12, that's a big for somebody that only played 3 years there. You know what I mean? He helped Utah lead the Pac-12 in rushing with 216.7 yards a game. They averaged 216, rounded off 217. 217 yards per game is what Utah averaged with him in the offensive line. So the run game is something that he can be utilized to help out in especially the power blocking scheme. Don't forget, A-gap, you're going to get a couple of double teams. Sometimes the guard will pull and come to the second level and open that fucking thing up, but that hole up. But overall, you'll get a lot of double teams on that line. That's why when a lot of people are concerned with Leatherwood at the right tackle spot right now, don't be concerned, because he's not gonna be by himself. Because they went over and looked at the blocking scheme, how they did it in New England, and you're gonna get a couple of double teams on that offensive line. So you're gonna get your tackle and your guard on one dude, and then on the other side is gonna be the same shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot of 2 against 1 type double teams that your offensive line gonna do. So Leatherwood is gonna have help. Whoever that right guard is gonna be, that's who's going to pair up with him for these double teams. He's not going to be alone. So we're good. Zone blocking, that was a different story. He struggled in that. But I think power for Leatherwood is solid. I think Bam, you go ahead and develop him. But we'll see. Maybe I heard he's a very bright young man. You know what I mean? As far as being able to absorb the information that's given to him with plays and so forth. And if that's the case, he could be an early 53 nominee to make the 53. Not as a starter though, but it would be nice to have somebody like him if he does grasp everything fast and being able to retain information like that. It would be nice to have him on the roster, the 53, and just let him learn behind the veterans. You know what I mean? But he got that size. That side, his fucking measurables is something that you can't teach. You know what I mean? He is 6'7". He is 339. He does have experience playing in the Pac-12 at a high level and winning awards. So with that being said, you keep him. If he does not make the 53, then you go ahead and put him on the practice squad and develop him there. You know what I mean? So I think we need to keep Bam. I like Bam. Bam is solid. Bam Bam Bigelow, as Sultan say, Bam Bam Bigelow from WWE. You know what I mean? But that is a solid guy that I would want to see make the roster because his potential. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and it's not even a gamble because he was undrafted. You didn't spend a draft pick. It wasn't like you reached for him in the third, fourth round or second round. You didn't reach for him. You got him undrafted, so it is an investment that's all gas, no brake. You know what I mean? You foot on the pedal with him. You can't go wrong with him. If he doesn't pan out, oh well, he doesn't pan out. He was undrafted. But I think this guy has the potential to pan out, especially under Mick Lombardi, the offensive line coach. So we shall see when this preseason starts. Keep your eye on number 79, fucking Bam Olaseni, because I'm looking forward to see what he does on that field. Well, no, I went to the page, the Raider page. They said 6'7". Let me double check though. But that they said 6'7". I was surprised by the weight because I remember he was more than 339. But like I said, they've been at camp. You know what I mean? They're on a regimen if need be. So with all that, I can believe he's in shape. He looks in shape by his picture. Let me check Bam's info and double check him. Cause sometimes these information that these motherfuckers give you don't always be correct. But we gonna find out today. Yeah, but okay, so we'll go to ESPN's bio and see what exactly what do they have him listed as. Now see, ESPN got him listed as 6'8", 330. So, and of course he's from London, England, so he doesn't have a lot of experience playing American football. You know what I mean? He's still green. But sometimes that's the best players to go ahead and mold because they're so green. It's like you can teach them because they want to learn. They trying to, you know what I mean? He got some knowledge playing in college, but you're in the pros now. You know what I mean? So Mick Lombardi, I expect him to go ahead and go gung-ho and coach this guy up and see what he can do. See what information he retains, what he can go ahead and show the coaches on the field, practice field, as well as preseason. That's why I said preseason is very important for us this year because we did let a lot of players exit, you know what I mean, the team, but we did in return sign free agents and undrafteds. So this is preseason. I doubt the starters even play that much, you know what I mean? And we're not going to really run our offense and defense. Like they say, we keep it vanilla, just your basic offense, basic defense. We're just going to analyze players in that basic ass shit. So don't even get your hopes up to see exactly what the offense and defense will look like because we're not going to show our hand. But it is a perfect opportunity for us to analyze these undrafteds as well as draft picks and free agents that we sign. You know what I mean? See them out there on the field together and see how they get out there and produce. You know what I mean? So I got a few guys I got my eyes on. Is there any guy specifically that you guys really want to see this preseason just to gauge, like, you know what I mean, their progress, you know what I mean, from game to game? So we got 4 games, so every game we can you know what I mean, go ahead and break them down and analyze and see what their progress is at that position. Like Leftwich, I keep saying fucking Leftwich. Leatherwood at right tackle is something I want to keep my eye on. You know what I mean? I want to see back in this scheme at right tackle through the preseason games, the development. I want to see the development, and is that development more than what he had last year with the previous regime? I think it's going to be better because Mick Lombardi is a hell of an offensive line coach. You see the offensive line in New England, you know what I mean? He coached those dudes. You know, to me, he seemed like he the only one that got the most out of Trent Brown, you know what I mean, in New England. So, I mean, hey, let's see what this guy can do with these guys on the offensive line, especially we got like there's 3 rookies we got to pay attention to. The 2 we drafted, and then Bam that we didn't draft, but that was undrafted. You know what I mean? So there's 3 green guys. When I mean green, I mean rookies that we have to pay attention to. So this is who I'm excited to look at. People like that. I'm very interested, and I went over this before, at the competition at the wide receiver too. Keelan Cole and Demarcus Robinson is is your get your popcorn ready, you know what I mean? Epic battle between these two for the because they're not exactly the same wide receiver. They're not. They're not at all. Like we went over the film when I got flagged Saturday night. We went over the film. Demarcus Robinson his highlights were mainly like possession type receiving, like the kind of things that Renfro does. You know what I mean? And Keelan Cole was a little bit more. He stretches the field a little bit. Now he's not the fastest guy in the league, but he stretches it enough and he works the sideline beautifully. Got great hands. I love his hands. His keeping his feet in bounds. He's always aware of where he's at on the field, and that's beautiful because you want that. And I drop this similarity. I'm not saying he's just like him. I'm saying just the awareness and the way he keeps his feet in bounds remind me a whole lot of Crabtree. Just like Crabtree. Because Crabtree was known for that. He had that gift to be able to know where the fuck he was on the field. And before going out of bounds, either dragging a toe or tapping a toe to make that catch complete. And that's what I see in Keelan Cole. He has that same kind of ability. So it's going to be very interesting to see him and Demarcus Robinson go at it for that number 2. I can't wait. Another rookie I want to see, I can't wait to see Zeus. I want to see Zeus. I want to see Zeus get some carries and get out there, and I want to see exactly what we have. Now, I know he probably dropped because of the 2 ACL tears he had, but like I said, those 2 ACLs came 4 years ago and 5 years ago. And they said generally you're out of the woods with an ACL tear after 2 years. You have that 2 years gap where you're monitoring his knee and making sure everything is fine. You know what I mean? So he did tear one his senior year in high school, and he tore one preseason at Georgia. Never even played a game at Georgia and tore the other one. Not the same knee, different knees. But like I said, the most recent one, 4 years ago. He's in the clear. Like I said, there's a 2-year gap that they give you to see if everything is fine for 2 years after the tear and surgery. He's fine. We just hope he continues to be fine, and I want to see him out there on the field and see what he can do. I also want to see Britton Brown. So a lot of these young guys are going to get a lot of burn this preseason to be able to go ahead and highlight their skill sets and show the coaches and the fans, us, you know what I mean, what they can really do. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Glenn Bailey's in the house, man. Holly Tanner, thank you for pulling up for real. Yes, indeed. We are all up in here, man. Hey, it's good to see each and every one of you guys, man, for real. We're in here going over the facts of Carmen Brasillo, you're right. I said, who did I say? Mick Lombardi, didn't I? God dang it. Something's with me this morning, man. I know I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday anyway. Thank you for the correction, man. I appreciate that. So Carmen Brasillo, that's right. Dumbass Terry. Man, yes, that's my government name. Dumbass lunatic. Say that shit again. But man, so with that being said, there are a lot of things that we must pick up and watch. Another thing, here's another thing, and I'm pretty sure all you guys are interested in watching for this also. What about Clelin Ferrell? Clelin Ferrell, what are they going to have Clelin Ferrell doing? We hear outside linebacker, we hear defensive tackle, we hear all kind of shit. But what actually are they going to be having him do? And I'm pretty sure he'll play the preseason. He's got to. It's show and prove. People like him, Josh Jacobs, you probably won't risk it. You know what I mean? You don't want him to get injured. Even if he does not come back next year, you still need him this year. You know what I mean? But I doubt they play him that much. I think it will be Bowden. I think Bowden to get a lot of reps, as well as the 2 rookies. I would love to see that. Defensively, what about Abram? Are we sticking with Abram at the safety? And what exactly is Patrick Graham going to do with them? Like I said, we're not going to show everything in the preseason, but we can get an idea because they're going to show like very bland versions of whatever we're going to do. You know what I mean? But just your basic. See how Patrick Graham puts this shit together. You know what I mean? Chandler Jones, I don't expect to get a lot of burn. Maybe the third preseason game, usually you'll get a dress rehearsal just to get in the routine of regular season. Fourth game of the preseason is very important against New England. So mark that on your guys' calendar as well. The fourth preseason game versus the Patriots, because that game is the last game you got to really analyze the rest of the roster, the youth that we have and the undrafted, and who is going to make the 53 and basically who you see going to the practice squad, which now has been increased to 16. So I'm not worried about that. Just like I said, if all the undrafteds that I like that I'm keeping my eye on, the 5, all end up on the practice squad, I'm good. Develop them. Let's see what they can do. I'm always down to give somebody a chance to see what they can do when you put them in live action. Show me, because you get those every now and then. You get those diamonds in the rough. You know what I mean? They'll come out of a small school, or they didn't get drafted because previous injury, or maybe they dropped because 40 time was too slow. But game speed and 40 time is not the same shit, you guys. I'm telling you, it's not the same. A 40, just go out there and run a 40 by yourself. Hey, that's why I said I was bullshitting, but I said, hey, what they need to do is go ahead and let a person run the 40 and let a pit bull loose on them. You'll see his real 40 time. Motherfucker be sub 3. You know what I mean? Let a pit bull go on his ass and let that motherfucker and be gone. You know what I mean? That motherfucker running sub 3s. Fuck a 4. That motherfucker 3-second flat. What the fuck happened? Man, that motherfucker wasn't biting me. Motherfucker put his ass in high gear and be gone. But yeah. So game speed, 40 time. That's why 40 times when they run it twice, you get different times most of the time. Cause I mean, it's just a gauge of your speed. You know what I mean? And it really only matters to skill type positions, wide receivers, tight ends, running backs. Ain't no motherfucking lineman running 40 yards. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Fucking defensive tackle running 40 yards. Get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't happening. But it's a good measurement of 3-cone drills is good for linemen. That's what you want to pay attention to. Also, you want to pay attention to their reps in the bench press because it shows their upper body strength. You know what I mean? You don't really need that from a fucking wide receiver. You know what I mean? That motherfucker ain't got a bench 225 100 times. Why? You know what I mean? It's going to be a quick jam off the line if they try to jam you up. Boom, you can get through that motherfucker and you gone. But yes, indeed, man, there's a lot of shit for us to pay attention to. Hey, every day that goes by is a day closer. You know that? Every day that goes by is a day closer. And I can't wait. Because I'm telling you, that Thursday night Hall of Fame game, we will be here. Raiders Allegiance. We will be doing a live reaction show. We will be watching it all together. If you guys want to pull up, pull up. We're going to watch it, break down shit, pay attention to the young guys, the undrafted, the rookies, the free agents, all that shit. That's what we're going to analyze. So, I mean, I hope all of you guys pull up because we're going to do this shit together. We're going to do this shit together because I want us to all experience who is probably going to make the team and who probably ain't. You know what I mean? And if they don't, do they go to the practice squad or we just say, hey, you gave it your all, but you're not what we need right now. Hey, good luck. And then we see them in the XFL. We see him in the XFL. Let me quit. Hey, a job is better than no job. Shit. So let me know, chat. What player is the one you most you really want to see the most and analyze what they do? Hey, my brain didn't fart. My brain shitted. Hey, Glenn, my brain didn't fart, man. My brain shitted on that one. It's one thing to forget a name, but then there's another when you saying somebody else's shit. I done called Leatherwood, Leftwich. I be getting Josh Jacobs and Josh McDaniels. I be fucking that up all the time. You know what I mean? God dang, man. Fuck that. I refuse to get old. Father Time, hey, fuck you, Father Time. We're gonna go into the octagon. If I win, you gotta leave me alone. You gotta leave me alone. Let me deal with this Peter Pan syndrome. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. Shit, for real. But yes, man, there's a lot of shit to go ahead and break down. Let me okay, so we did Olaseni. I wanted, man, I'm gonna do the cards for the other shit. Like I said, we'll do a player a day. So Olaseni was today, and I like dude. I like the fact that he's green. He's like a big old lump of clay that Carmen Brasillo gets to mold. See, I got it. Oh shit, I got that shit. He gets to mold this guy. You know what I mean? He's so green. It's like, I think if you notice, all the main coaches all got a project. Think about it. They all got their own little projects. In my eyes, that's the way I see it. It's like, whether they're rookies or whatnot, but Carmen Brasillo, his project can be Bam. Then you got Josh McDaniels, can be Garbers, the quarterback out of Cal. That's his. He ain't gonna be on the starting. He ain't gonna be on the 53. I think Garbers is gonna be on the practice squad. Ain't nobody gonna claim him. He went undrafted, but that's gonna be somebody that Josh McDaniels get to, you know what I mean, get his hands into and develop and bring him along. He has some good skill sets. This guy from Cal, he has some wonderful skill sets, but it'll be better if you get the right coach to be able to coach it out of him to really perfect it. You know what I mean? And I think McDaniels, he's that teacher. Patrick Graham, this is why I say Darian Butler will make the team. Maybe not the 53. Maybe he goes to the practice squad. But this guy, that's who I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing Darian Butler, linebacker out of Arizona State. He was a bit undersized coming out of high school, but the man is solid. He puts up stats. His senior year, he had 3 interceptions at linebacker, and he's like 5'10", 221. You know what I mean? But nowadays, Antonio Pierce wasn't big. That was probably around Antonio Pierce's size as well. And Pierce said it in his interview that nowadays you don't really have to have linebackers that's super big. Hell, how big was Rolando McClain? Rolando fucking McClain. Rolando McClain. Biggest shit. Biggest shit. But it didn't matter. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's all about the heart. What's the old saying? It ain't the size of the dog with the heart, it's the size of the heart in the dog. You know what I mean? Hey, long as he got heart and get out there and compete, because the stats show me another Pac-12 guy. I fuck with the Pac-12. We're West Coast. You know what I mean? Pac-12 got solid people. You know what I mean? They got solid recruits. Especially now with USC about to do their thing in recruiting. But Oregon is right there too. Because you got Phil Knight from Nike, who is alumni from Oregon. So you get a lot of recruits. But don't overlook the teams like Utah and Colorado that were added to make it the Pac-12 when they moved from the Pac-10. Hey, Pac-10, I remember they was trying to go get Oklahoma and Texas. Pac-12 was trying to kill it. They was trying to kill it, and they got stopped. You know what I mean? I forgot one of them teams, hey, no, don't go do it. Come this way. Hey, the Pac-12 was about to have some hitters in that conference. I think it was Texas, Oklahoma. It wasn't Texas Tech. They weren't invited. Oh my God, and the shit fell through, so Oregon ended up just getting Utah and Colorado. But yeah, man, there's some good players that comes out, and it's just all a matter of time to see how the development occurs and how it happens, how fast it happens. Um, I will not be surprised if a couple of these young guys are like off the charts with the Wonderlic, with the, you know what I mean, be able to analyze and get the answer quick. Because you're gonna get guys like that. You're gonna get guys that are naturally able to process information and bam, have the answer. There's people that do that. You know what I mean? I want to see who it is on our team. I'm hoping it's Bam. It would be nice to see Bam. That's a good story for somebody that never played football, come to America, start playing, play 3 years at Utah, and then make it to the pros after being undrafted out of England. You know what I mean? I mean, we went down that path before, offensive lineman out of England. I think Menelik Watson, wasn't it Menelik Watson that we got? That was a ex-soccer player, and it didn't pan out. Man, I can remember so many damn gambles on the offensive line, man. For real. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. If this is your first time here, please do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that like, and share it with your friends and your family that all are Raider fans. You know what I mean? Help me build this channel. I can only do it with you. Like I always say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the Raider Nation. So we stand as one. So I would appreciate all your guys' help. All those who have subscribed, I thank you. Man, salute to all of you guys. Man, let's help me grow this channel, you guys. I think I'm at 651. Trying to get to that 1,000, but like I said, I don't sweat it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But like I said, I need your guys' help as well to make that happen, and it'll be a great accomplishment for me to be able to, you know, reach that milestone. And I can only do it with you guys. So all together, when we do 1,000, we'll do something special. We'll do something special, everybody. You know what I mean? Do some giveaways and stuff like that. I got backpacks. Raider Allegiance backpacks, T-shirts, hoodies, all that shit. So I'll do some giveaways, man. You know what I mean? It's no problem. You know what I mean? Be able to salute you guys for helping me reach that milestone of 1,000 subscriptions. But I really appreciate all those who support this channel and get behind me. I know I'm a little lunatic-ish with it, but hey, that's my handle, man. I gotta be different. I can't be like everybody. You know what I mean? I just can't do it. Can't be like everybody, but I could be me. So I hope you guys get entertained, well informed. We have good conversations about the roster. So man, yes, man, this roster. I'm really feeling how the direction that we are going with all this shit for real. Yes, JBO21. Cheers, my guy. Good morning, Raider Nation. I love doing this shit with you guys, man, for real. You guys so supportive, man, for real. I appreciate it. Man, for real, Robert Pena. That's why I'm shooting for it. But you know what? You know, you get some content creators that just, I need 1,000, I need 2,000. But I'm like, I like doing this shit. You know what I mean? I like talking Raiders. This is shit that I usually do at the job. Talking with other Raider fans, hey, what you think we gonna do? You know what I mean? This is what I do. But now I can have a platform to talk to you guys as well and get your feedback on what you guys think. This shit, hey, this YouTube shit, I'm really about this shit. I'm not and I seen some content creators that I was kind of like suspect of, like, where the fuck this dude come from? You know what I mean? Where the fuck you come from? You know what I mean? And it's not, and like, it's not the main ones. It's like it be some other shit that I be seeing, like, the fuck? And they be using clickbait like a motherfucker, boy. That clickbait, man, that's almost like getting a woman with makeup, fake boobies, and a fake butt. You think that's, oh shit, she bad. And then she start taking all that shit off. What the fuck? That's not what the fuck I thought I was buying a drink for. She come out the makeup, the tits, the ass, looking like a fucking mule. You had to be a Bronco. Had to be a Bronco in disguise. Fucking Transformers. Transformers. Donkeys in disguise. Fucking, oh my God, fucking John Elway. Who got more teeth, John Elway or the motherfucking mule? Mm-hmm. That motherfucker floss with rope. Oh my shit. Oh hell yeah, there's a whole bunch of content creators and I fucks with them. Dirty Raider I fuck with. Salt and Mirror. I've been on their shows. It's basically the people that fuck with me. That's how it really go. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. Plain and simple. I don't hold no grudges. Some people don't fuck with me. There's some content creators that don't fuck with me, but it is what it is. I don't sit there and cry about the shit. I'm like, I just got to find my own lane and make shit happen. But there's some that don't fuck with me. For what reason? I don't know. Really don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not here for them. I'm here for the Raiders. I'm here to talk Raiders, talk about what we can do to get better, looking forward to winning the Super Bowl, celebrating it with you guys. There's a lot of shit to talk about. It's not even about me. Like some people make they shit about them. Fuck me. Ain't got shit to do with me. It got everything to do with the Raiders, though. Everything with the Raiders. But yeah, there's content creators that I deal with. I met Samoan Raider, cool ass dude. Interviewed me on his channel. If y'all ever seen when he went and we all went to the Barcode Burgers for the competition between Mitchell Renz and there go that brain shit again. Fuck, man, defensive tackle, whatever. We went there and then I ran into him, talked to him, cool dude. Mitchell Renz was cool too. I shot him a shirt. The next thing you know, on his show, he got the shirt on. So I'm like, man, hey, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. That's just the way loyalty is supposed. You can't be loyal to somebody that ain't loyal to you. You can't be, nice to somebody that ain't nice to you. I'm be like, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Plain and simple. It doesn't matter. Like you guys fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. For real. Man, from the bottom of my heart, I fuck with each and every one of you guys because you take time out of your schedule to come here early in the morning to listen to me. And I appreciate each and every one of you for that. You know what I mean? Like I said, a content creator ain't shit without viewership. With nobody watching, we ain't shit. It kind of reminds me of the COVID year that everybody, when the Raiders played at Allegiant, but there was no fans. That shit ain't fun. Ain't no motivation in that. You know what I mean? Ain't no motivation out there on the field with no fans cheering you, booing the other team. That shit is whack. That shit whack as shit. Thank God this shit is over with as far as now you let the fans in and let them get their cheer on. You feel me? For Hankins. Hey, JBO21, thank you guys. Hankins, dumbass Terry. And I subscribe to his channel. I've been watching his videos. He got some good shit too on his channel. Y'all subscribe to Hank too. Coming out of Ohio State, man. Hey, nice look. They talk to his parents and, his girl. And, hey, that's a nice little show. He said he's going to start doing some more videos on it too. He said that at the little burger eating competition. But, yeah, I met some cool dudes. I want to meet more. I met Graphic. I met him. I met Wasted Talent at the Ahern for the draft. So I went by there and you pay my respects and come through and hey, you know what I mean? Watch the draft with him, and then later I got out with Farrell. I was with Farrell, Dirty Raider, and fucking Gabe. Raider Gabe. Fuck with him. SC. I fuck with him. That's little bro. I fuck with him. You know what I mean? Hammer's dope. I fuck with them. They got good content. You know what I mean? I don't really know them on a personal level, some of them, but I like their content. I fucks with all of them, dude. I'm a Raider fanatic. For real, for real. I mean, I don't even watch regular TV. I'm on YouTube. Bam, bam, bam. Hitting the channels. Bam. What they talking about? Bam. That's how I am. Oh, and don't let the season start. Oh, my God. I'm on YouTube 24/7. Trying to get every information, every trade, all that shit. I follow the the Las Vegas Journal because they got inside information with the Raiders shit too. They be doing like live little interviews and shit at the place at the mountain what you call it training facility in Henderson. So I watched their YouTube channel 7 at 7, the Las Vegas review journal. They always got good Raider content. I got the Raider shit I follow. Hey, there's a lot of shit. Santi, I follow him. Hey, there's a lot of good ass content creators out there, y'all. A lot. Hey, shout out to Persian Raider, man. Thank you for pulling up for real. For real, for real. Let's see what we got going on in the chat, man. I'm up here. I be talking sometimes. Shout out Robert, man, for pulling up, man. It's good to see everybody, though, for real. Hey, what you say, Robert? Nobody even likes me? That's all right. I got imaginary friends. I got imaginary friends. I got a imaginary friend. Well, you're not imaginary. I got a friend named Raider Stan. Y'all gonna, hey, I'm giving y'all little hints on some shit that's coming y'all way. But that's all I'm gonna tell you. I got a friend named Raider Stan. Y'all gonna meet him. Y'all gonna meet him. We put some shit together, boy. I can't tell y'all too much. But that's all I gonna say. Veronica Rosales, how are you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for pulling up 2 red rings, my guy, man. What's really going on? Yeah, it's like a job. Hey, I would love to do this full time. But unfortunately, right now I'm not monetized, so I gotta pay bills. I gotta pay for the electricity of the lights. You know what I mean? Got my microphones in the motherfucking house. I bust a rhyme on y'all. I used to rap. Y'all didn't know that? I used to rap. Let me flip this G shit up like it's a bic to a cigarette. The way we smash down on these suckers, they just can't figure it. I'm not hearing it when it comes to explanations. Fuck your apologies and handshakes, cause you still in violation. It's like menstruation, cause you bleed me of my patience. And you're real close to me making you motherfuckers trauma patients. And y'all hate this shit. To make you want to put a slug in me. But if that happens, I got riders who retaliate for the love of me. It's the blood in me that boils above 187 degrees, making animosity the first plague to strike down my enemies. Oh my God, don't make me come out of retirement. Don't make me come out of retirement. Man, for real, for real. Look at Jorge C. Oh. Hey, I still got it. Don't trip. I still got it. I just, I had to lay the mic down, man, and pick up some other shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. I got bars. I got some bars. I got lightweight bars. Oh my God. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, JB Ho 21, spit that shit. Now I rise above these hoes as if my name was helium. Getting them caught up off this dick, I be feeding them. You try to break the tickster, but bitch, I don't bend. You hate me with a passion because I ran up in your best friend. Let me quit. I'm up here I'm having fun with y'all, man, for real. But Raider shit though, yeah, buddy. It's going down this season. I need to go put me some money on the Raiders to win the division and to win the Super Bowl. Because all I got to do is just get lucky once. Get lucky once. That's all I got to do. Get lucky once. Boy, what's the odds on the Super Bowl? Where my guy Sean Johnson, man? He usually be up in here fucking with us. He might be asleep or something. I don't know. Come with the stats though, but I'm wondering what's the. Let me look it up myself. Damn it. Motherfuckers be having Googles on their phone and on the computer talk about, hey, does anybody know what the odds are on the Raiders win? Shut up, lunatic, dumbass. Look it up yourself, fucking lazy son of a bitch. What are the odds for the Raiders to win the 2023 Super Bowl?
Here is information from bonus.com.
What? Wait a minute. Is this right? Plus 5,000? Opening odds is plus 5,000. Oh. Okay, let me see what are the betting odds for the Las Vegas Raiders to win the AFC West in 2022? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go put some money down on this shit, man. Oh shit, that means I gotta sell some more semen. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? That guy just has no filter. You fucking right. No filter at all. My battery is dead in my filter. Shit. Oh my God. Hold on. Let's see. Raiders odds for winning. Okay, here we go. Fuck no, that's the schedule. Exclusive USA. Oh my God. These motherfuckers always send me on a runaround to find a specific fucking. What is the betting odds? I heard they put a fucking, was it 6 game over and under on us for our this season? Are you fucking serious? These boy, how they come up with, I don't understand that. Some hating ass motherfucker with a notebook and pen writing mathematical formulas in the dark in black ink on black paper saying that we gonna win 6 games this year. Who the fuck, where this guy come from? Who came up with them odds? Are you fucking serious? 6 games is our over and under. Is it 6.5 or 6? Whatever, shit, man. That shit ridiculous. I don't know how they come up with those stats, and not the stats, but just come up with the fucking figures to say that we're only gonna win 6 games. That's our over and under. So are we gonna be under 6? We definitely not gonna be under 6. We're definitely gonna be over 6. So if you bet on them, you better bet the over on the Raiders exceeding that. I don't know what the fuck these people be. They be on some shit. Hey, motherfuckers really be hating on us for no reason. You know what I mean? We go get Devontae Adams. We got Renfro. We got Waller. We got Josh Jacobs. They already said that we had the best draft for value with the picks that we had and who we drafted. So we knocked that out the park. We got solid additions through free agency. So we got a hellified head coach. We got structure in the front office and the coaching staff. We actually got structure. Things can work in the direction that it's supposed to go for us to be successful. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, the fucking lunacy. What's up, Fluffy Campos? You said we got AB. I hope you ain't talking about Antonio Brown. You talking about what? You talking about Antonio Brown? Or you talk about let me tell you, fucking you talking Adrian Broner, the boxer? Adrian Broner, what he play? Oh my God. We got AB. Shit. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I bought that motherfucker's jersey too. Once they said we traded for that motherfucker, man. I got a fucking I was getting ready to say Adrian Broner. I got a fucking Antonio Brown jersey in the plastic, never opened, sitting in the closet. Because when we got him, I was like, oh shit, we about, and that's like, because we knew what kind of receiver Antonio Brown was. We just didn't factor in the fuck that this motherfucker had lead poisoning or whatever the fuck was wrong with him. Because this guy was on some weird shit. Hey, Adrian Broner, huh? all about billions, Broner. Oh my God. Yeah, man, I got a fucking Antonio Brown jersey in the fucking plastic, man. Fucking, I took my lumps on that one. Now I'm real careful of what jerseys I get. You know what I mean? What jersey I'm gonna get? Hey, it's got to be somebody that, even if they're not here long term, they still gonna be Raider for life. You know what I mean? Like, even if Devontae Adams is only here for 3 years, he's still going to, once a Raider, always a Raider goes with him. He grew up a Raider fan, so it don't even matter. He could be here for 3 years. That number 17, yeah, that's gold. Keep that shit, because he was a Raider. He was a Raider for real. But yeah, man, it's some exciting times to be in the silver and black. I'm telling you. Some very exciting times going down with this team. And I'm going to be there to witness this shit. Because if these guys some way, somehow win the Super Bowl this year, I'm in the parking lot doing donuts on a Mongoose mountain bike. I'm doing donuts on a Mongoose mountain bike in the fucking parking lot. Believe that. Believe that. On a Mongoose. In the third gear. Oh, man. I'm going to be on that motherfucking Mongoose, boy. I'm going to be just like this. They be like, oh, that nigga doing 360s. He doing donuts. He doing donuts. Donut. I'm doing donut. Somebody give me a pink box donut. Oh my, let me quit. That ain't funny. I ain't supposed to be making, but then again, I'm making fun of myself. Give me a donut, and I'll do a donut. Give me a donut, I'll do a donut. Oh my God. Gas, brake, dip, hey, for real. Ghost ride the whip, for real. I'm gonna ghost ride. I'll be back. I'm back. let me stop, man. That shit is horrible. My fucking humor is retarded. Oh, I said it. Fuck. Hornet's laughing at me. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do donuts in one of these. I'm gonna do donuts in the lunatic mask or the lunatic mask. Oh my God. That shit gonna be funny. Butt naked with a sock around my tallywhacker and some and a wife beater and a and a cape, a Superman cape, butt naked with a sock and a motherfucking Three Musketeer, or no, a Mickey Mouse hat with the ears and shit. So I'm gonna have a Mickey Mouse hat with ears, a Superman cape with a church sock, a black church sock around my tallywhacker on a Mongoose doing donuts, eating a pink box fucking donut, a maple bar with a slice of bacon on it. You can't get me. Look what I can do. No, let me quit, man. Let me stop, man. Motherfucker on one. He said, Mr. Nasty Time, for real. Hey, the police be on my ass. Let's see, can y'all hear this shit? Oh, my shit been tripping too. I gotta fix the volume. Oh, there it go. Y'all hear that shit? Yeah. I forgot I got the soundboard with shit on here. Yeah. We know what time it is. What? Give me a donut. Raiders. Oh my God, what other shit I got? Look. Raiders! Raiders! Let's go. I'm ready for that shit, man. Oh, I'm ready. What else? I'm ready. Golf clap. Give me the golf clap. You know what I mean? I'm ready for that shit. Yes, we got it. Hey, I'm pumped for this shit, you guys, for real. Hey, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me this morning. I really had fun this morning. You guys make this shit so easy to do, man. I thank you guys. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. Everybody that's watching. If this is your first time here, this is Raiders Allegiance, the channel, Lunatic Raider, the host. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. May your Monday be a blessed Monday. Enjoy your day. Do something nice for somebody. Give them a compliment. Slap the shit out of them. No, don't slap the shit out of them, but give them a compliment. You know, do something nice today. Let's all do that shit. You know what I mean? Let's pass it forward, and Raider Nation, let's make it a better world. You know what I mean? So I thank each and every one of you guys who has pulled up. Who else we got? Raider Nation in the house. Oh my goodness, yes indeed. Thank you for pulling up, man. Oh, 15-2? Fuck it, I'm riding with you. 15-2 it is. Those 2 games we just gonna take off and go gamble. You know what I mean? For real. But yes, man, thank each and every one of you guys. Man, I thank you for your support. I thank you for everything that you've done. If you guys are watching, if this is your first time, you already know what to do. Thank you. Thank you for pulling up. You could have been doing a lot of different things this morning, but you chose to hang out with me. I try to make it entertaining, give you information, informative, everything about the Raiders, because that's what it's about. Raiders allegiance. We pledge allegiance to the Raiders. That's what the fan base do. So I thank you guys, man, for this morning, man. I had a ball. Man, this shit is fun. I will be here tomorrow, though. Tomorrow morning, same Raider time, same Raider channel. Raiders Allegiance is the channel. 7 a.m. Pacific is the time. 10 a.m. Eastern is the East Coast time as well. Pull up with me. Let's do it again tomorrow. We'll have another player that's undrafted that we'll go through and talk about and break him down, and we'll have fun. We'll just do it like this, man. We'll have fun. Hope your coffee is hot and your breakfast is warm. You have a beautiful day, man. Hey, love y'all, man. And all the fathers, the Raider fathers out there, man, happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth to everybody, man. Enjoy your day, man. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here, Raiders Allegiance. And you guys got all my social media shit down here. Y'all can get let's get right. Let's go. Let's go, Raiders. Let's go. Enjoy your morning, you. I'm Lunatic Raiders Allegiance. I'm out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?